If you're a prospective home buyer, I'd love to give you a few tips and ideas on what you can do to be a more educated buyer. First things first, statistics are a fantastic predictor of failure. So average age of replacement is 18 years for a furnace or AC. Even if they're in great shape, if they're 18 or 19 years old, I mean, there's really no predictor when they're gonna fail, but you know you're way above the bell curve at that point in time. Another thing you can look for is maintenance records. Typically, a lot of people will have maintenance sheets. And so if it's been maintained for years, you know that at least it's been looked at. The homeowners have been proactive, because there's other times where you show up and I don't think the furnace is like seen tender loving hands for a decade. And so from a safety standpoint, that is definitely something that I would look at. I love to recommend doing an escrow account, because if a furnace is bad, a seller is gonna absolutely go try and find the cheapest option to make sure that they're covering their obligation to provide a safe furnace, and that's fine. They'll find a cheap option. There's nothing wrong with that. However, it might not be in the best interest of the buyer to have the cheapest thing, so that's where escrow comes in. So now the seller is gonna go get a quote and they're like, well, I can replace this furnace for $3,000. Now the buyer is like, well, I'd really like to have this really high efficient heat pump system. Now a seller can say, okay, I'm gonna take that $3,000 that I would have spent to replace this furnace, I'm gonna put this in an escrow account so that the buyer can choose what they want to install, and they can use that $3,000 in the escrow account and then pay above and beyond that $3,000 to get the system that they want or is going to best fit their needs. And I would recommend to any homeowner that's looking to purchase a home, hire us to come through either with or just after the home inspector, and we'll take a real comprehensive look at the heating and cooling system, see if there's any potential safety issues, if there's any efficiency issues. It's not expensive to have that peace of mind and really be a more educated buyer.